Hi guys, welcome back. This is episode number 292 and this is your friend and host Vic Cardi along with my greatest friend whom I've been always following, and he's a dearest of the dearest friend, Mr. Mark Bishop. How are you doing today?
I'm good today, thanks Vic. How are you?
Whenever I see you've actually taken care of great health of yours, in spite of the fact that you are actually taking care of huge amount of money you are making. You're looking great today.
Well, thank you for that.
Oh guys, if you don't know Mark, I mean, he's the one who has actually produced such great products, and it's my pleasure that he has actually got time to come on the show and actually reveal one of his upcoming secrets called Animatio. Animatio is, as name suggests, is the future of internet marketing, because it's always about getting more and more conversions. And Mark, when I saw your demo video and I saw all the details on the page, the page that you sent me, I was blown away. How did you come to know about this great product? And can you just give us a little background and what exactly can this beast do?
Okay, well, Animatio, what does it do? Well, it's an application which we kind of developed for everybody to use. So, you know yourself, Vic, today it's harder and harder to engage people on your websites, because websites, whereas some years ago, some great copy or a great post was enough to kind of engage your audience, your visitors. But today, all of these websites are all great, and people are used to seeing great websites and adverts, and they're kind of, they're kind of blind to the whole thing. So you tend to, engagement is down. It's harder to keep people on your page, and therefore it's harder to actually make those conversions, because if people aren't seeing your entire message, then they're not scrolling down, they're not seeing that call to action. So, with that in mind, conversions are down. So what we've done over the years is we've used something called visual impact. And essentially what that is it's movement on a page. So, this is a human trait. This is actually a scientific fact. I keep saying this, and it sounds crazy, but it's true. What happens is the eye is subconsciously drawn to movement on a page. So, over the years we've used GIFs, we've used sliders, that kind of thing, to actually capture people's attention.
Yeah, something like the pop-ups and stuff like that. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, and over the recently, last couple of years, there's been, I guess, with page builders such as Optimized Press 2 and several themes, there's been a CSS animation element to them that you would have to sort of upgrade to actually have on your site. But it still didn't include everything. Plus, it meant if you wanted to actually use that animation, then you would have to either switch page builders or change themes, which unfortunately is a bit of a pain, Vic.
I know, I agree.
When you've got a sales page that's built on one page builder and then you change to another, you might get that additional animation, but it can mess up the configuration, and something like that can take days.
I'll be very honest, Mark. The reason I actually, even if I have all the page builders in the world, I've used all of them as on date. Yeah. We've all used them. The only reason, one single reason that I seriously don't use them, this have so many bugs in it. You use an animation and your page speed goes really down. It's not loading properly. It's taking over a minute or 2 minutes to actually load because there's an animation there. So
absolutely,
I think that's the reason I actually couldn't use it. But now before you say anything, I want that why don't we actually show this magic live and then show them how the page loads super fast and how those crazy animations come on a page. And while Mark is doing this, guys, I just want to say this thing. See, you can get all the traffic. You have all the tools to get SEO traffic. You have all the tools to actually get traffic to your videos, or you're getting views for your videos, everything. But once anyone lands on your page, that's the point you want. You want them to go to any page, maybe your own product, your affiliate offer, your e-com store, whatever. You need to actually grab their attention there so that they actually listen to your message and do what you want them to do. Maybe, take a sign up, maybe buy that, maybe referral, anything. And that's why Animatio, who really reminds me of Matrix. And why Matrix? Because all the animations in Matrix is something which I really love to see using Animatio. And can you, if we have some animations on this page, Mark, can you just load it and show them the magic first, and then we show them how do we do it?
Sure. Okay. Can you see my page?
I can see Animatio on the top with a, what's this, red, or which color is the O? Okay, the pink one.
Yeah, that's the one. Okay. So you can see it.
Yeah.
So first of all, let me just kind of explain. So Animatio is a plugin. So it needs to be WordPress based. So it can be any WordPress based site. It can be your blog. It can be any theme. It doesn't matter if it's an old theme or a new theme or a premium theme. It can be any page builder, providing it's based on WordPress. So here you can see I'm actually using Optimized Press 2. So once you've installed the plugin, you don't have to go to page admin or anything to animate a page. You just pop onto the page.
Yeah.
So I've got this one here. This is just a demo, just to show you how this works. So you'll see up here in the menu bar, Animatio. If I just click here, wait for it to load. So you can drag this around.
Okay.
But all you really have to do is select the element. So if I click there, for example, like so, you can see up here it's locked in.
Right.
And then if I click animation, let's say I wanted that one to bounce. So I can just have that bounce to occur once, or I can loop it. Oh. So it just continues to happen.
Okay, I missed the looping part. Yeah, it's beautiful.
Okay, so there are 50 animations in here, so you can make it do pretty much anything you want. Let's have a look at another one, for example. And okay, so once you've animated an element,
right?
If you save that, so you have to save each element as you go.
Okay.
And like I say, I'm just going to whip through this quickly.
Yeah, I mean it's real fun. You can test all sorts of animations. I mean, my babies are gonna love it. Okay, so just a disclaimer, guys, don't show it to your kids, because rather than you making more money with Animatio, your babies are having more fun. It's like next cartoon show for them.
But anyway, I mean, this is just me sort of messing about here. But if you imagine you've got a page,
right,
and people are scrolling down, and as they do, little elements are animated. Let's just look at this one, for example. I mean, what you can do is, let's have a look. So we could have this one bouncing from the right, for example. Okay. And then we can set the offset. So what this is actually pixel scroll. Mm-hmm. So you can set, if I put, say, 100 pixels in there, mm-hmm, then this animation would take place as your visitor scrolls down 100 pixels.
Oh wow!
So
that's amazing.
I can save. So if I close this, and then it will reload. So if I scroll down here now, and you will see that pop in there. Look.
Right.
Okay, so basically you can animate any element on your page, any element you like. You can also, as I say, you can put a delay in there. You can also put pixel scroll in there. Plus, let's pull this up a minute. We also have, let's see, sound effects. So we have 20 female voice prompts in here. These are templates, and 20 male templates. So let's say here, for example, and we wanted that one to say, click here to buy now.
Okay.
Okay, so animation and voice templates, and there are also a bunch of sound effects. But the reason for this is, as I've kind of touched on, let's stop this one. It's making me dizzy.
Yeah, please.
The reason for this is, I mean, it's a simple little application which will work on any WordPress-based site.
So, I mean, even if I have any page builder, so this will work perfectly fine. So we just need to click on the element and it works.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, once you've installed it, once you've installed the plugin, then it will pop up at the top. I'll just close this and show you again. Yeah. So you can see that it pops up there. So on any page that you pop onto on your site, your blog, whatever it is, then Animatior will be up here. You just click it once, you open it up, and then you just select the element that you want to animate, choose the animation, click save, and you're done. And you can animate as much or as little on any page you like as possible. Plus, you can use this on unlimited sites. So there's no restrictions.
Wow. I was actually going to ask you this thing. Do we have any limits to the website domains?
No limits at all. There's two licenses on the front end, 10 and unlimited. So, you know, it's a no-brainer to go with unlimited, really.
When we talk about the licenses, let's I mean, it'll be nice if we talk about what's going to be the early bird price, and when are you launching this, and what's the early bird fast action takers discount.
Absolutely. Well, we're launching on Monday, so this coming Monday, which is the 7th of August at 11 a.m. Eastern time. And for the first 4 hours, the plugin, which is, as I say, unlimited, it contains 50 animations, 20 female voice prompts, 20 male voice prompts, and the sound effects. That will be $27.77.
So unlimited websites with all the power of Animatio for $27.
Absolutely, yes.
Oh my God, amazing, beautiful. That's a no-brainer, and it's for 4 hours.
4 hours for the end.
Okay, guys, this video, I'm gonna release this episode almost like 12 hours, 10 hours before the launch. So if you're watching this before the launch, the buttons under this video will take you to the coming soon page of Animatio, but you can get this at the early bird discount at 11 a.m. EST on 7th of August 2017. So I'll notify you once it's live, so don't miss that out at that time, because you've seen the power itself. So once anybody lands on your page, maybe your lead generation page, your own product, your blog, anything, we all people in this online industry have WordPress sites. I mean, I seriously don't know one person who works without a WordPress site. You know, it could be your bonus site, it could be your blog, it could be e-com site, it could be your sales page, anything. So you need attention, you need more conversions, and look at the conversion, look at the attention grabbing animations there. I mean, I am in love with this. I mean, if I see these animations, I'm actually gonna get hooked. I'm gonna stop right there and actually want to read what that word is all about. So, and that's what happens, guys. That's what happened. That's a simple tweak. And you know, Mark, I was actually blown away the kind of research you did with the psychology and eye psychology and human psychology. I mean, I was just thinking, was I doing that? So it really works. I mean, it really works with, my eyes. I mean, look at this, the visual impact, the word visual impact. I'm talking to you, but I saw this animation here and I stopped. I'm talking, but I'm watching this right now because it has an animation effect out there, and that's what happened, guys. So if say for example we have a message which has some animation and it's a good message, you will get more eyeballs, you will get more clicks to your offers, whatever you want, and so you make more money, or you get more leads, or whatever, you know. So basically you are a winner. You are a winner end of the day. And at a $27 unlimited websites with all the power which we have seen right now is a no-brainer. Thanks a ton, Mark. I mean, I really love your research, and I really love the kind of, you know, thoughts you have, and you get them in the product in such a simple way. It's so simple, one small box in any corner of your website, and you can make your website a clear cash machine. Amazing.
Absolutely, yeah. And we're actually using this ourselves as well, Vic, which I think is important. We've used this on every promo page or large promo page that we put together over the last couple of months. And I think we've got some case studies on board which are in the upsells,
I'll be very honest. If all my people who are following me every single day, I know you love me, and I love you too. You will be actually checking all the animations right from this episode itself on this page and coming pages. You will find all these effects right going on my pages. I solely am in love with this great product, and I'm 100% sure this is gonna actually skyrocket my conversions. I can't bluff anything. I will show you my proofs with time, but I'm 100% sure because of my experience, because of Mark's research. I mean, they've been using it, and the case studies will be there. This is going to be a game changer, guys. And Mark, just you know, because you've done all the research, is there any restriction? Like, will it have any kind of a bug with any sort of WordPress website or something, or it works with specific page builders? You know, just to be transparent.
Well, we have dedicated support, Vic, but it's been in beta mode for the last 2 months.
Awesome.
So any bugs that may have been there have been ironed out.
Awesome. Awesome.
We've tested it on basic WordPress installs, which most plugins are going to work on there. But you can see here, for example, I mean, this is optimized press 2, and this is full of scripts. So, you know, if anything's going to crash, it's going to crash with optimized press 2.
I agree.
So it's tested on OP2. It's on I think it's Profit Builder, is it?
Profit Builder.
Yeah, InstaBuilder.
InstaBuilder, yeah.
And there is one more, I think, that it's been tested on. But yeah, I mean, pretty much
they're all the same. They're all the same, basically. So I mean, if it works on one, it should work with all, and of course with WordPress also. And like Mark said, I really trust the support desk of their team. It's fantastic. Response is under 24 hours, sometimes even under 10 hours. So you need not to worry on it. But as they said, they've already tested it, so there should not be a problem. I can assure you on that too. Mark, as always, with this fantastic product in the front end, I'm sure you have some crazy funnel, useful one, of course, completely independent of the front end, but can you just give us a little brief on the funnel, please?
Yeah, well, I kind of touched on it a moment ago. What we've done here is we've put a bunch of case studies together using Animatio, which total over $8,400 in commissions over the last 2 months.
Wow.
So using Animatio. Now, you know, obviously we've got lists, so anybody that's watching this now that doesn't have, you know, the list capacity.
Totally true. Yeah, I agree.
Don't kind of expect to make that sort of money straight off the bat. But what it proves is that using Animatio increases our engagement and conversions by probably 3 times the amount that, you know, we kind of receive if we weren't using it. Because people are kind of drawn. What happens is people land on your page, as you said, Vic.
I agree.
And, you know, they need to be drawn in. You've got 6 seconds to really grab their attention. So, you know, you have to grab them straight away. So if you animate the headline, they're going to stop and look at that. And then most people tend to just scan, or they scroll down the page looking for interesting points. So if you have something like this just popping out and just catching their attention, then they tend to read more and more. And if you have several of these impact points throughout your page, then there's a very good chance that they're going to read all of your page, providing your message is good.
Right.
If they do, then you make more sales. It's really as simple as that. But on top of that, that's included with the first upgrade. There's also additional features. Let me just cover those now. So on top of the animations and the voice templates that I've already mentioned, there are another 30 male and voice male voice templates, another 30 female voice templates, plus you can add your own template, so you can upload your own MP3s. So that can be music, it can be you speaking, or it could be any voiceover that you like, any sound effects. You can upload that as well.
Awesome. And then, it's completely independent of the front end, as you told us. I mean, it's an additional part to the front end.
It's additional. I mean, everything you see here is the front end. This is actually the front end plugin.
Beautiful.
So if all you're interested in here is just the standard one, which is it's packed to the brim, really. I mean, 50 animations and the sound templates. It's all there, and you can use it on unlimited sites. So that's all in the front end.
Right. But with the OTOs, you get the additional power, like you get more voiceovers, you get your own MP3s to be added there.
That's right, yeah. And of course, you get the case studies.
Yeah, and the case study. Amazing. Do we have any other product in the funnel, Mark?
Yep, there's a second upgrade, which is developers' rights.
Awesome.
So if you wanted to install Animatio on, say, a client site, for example, you could do that, and you could charge them exactly whatever you wanted, really.
Seriously, I agree.
But there's an awful lot of very non-tech people out there with businesses, especially offline. I mean, you could go and animate one of their pages and charge them a couple $100. It's as simple as that. Plus, of course, you can animate any site that you like, and you could flip it. So what that means is you can sell any website, any blog which has Animatio on and has increased engagement through having Animatio on it. And you can sell it with the plugin actually installed, so everything stays the same.
Okay, awesome, great. That's a great and very useful funnel, Mark. I mean, thanks so much for giving all the details. And with this great, fantastic product, guys, you have tons and tons of great bonuses that are waiting for you, which you can watch under this video. And it's gonna be absolutely no-brainer taking this great product with that bonus pack. And of course, the upgrades are totally optional, but they're beautiful with the case studies, with the additional powers, and the developer license. I love the developer license because I know most of my audience are into local business. So if you guys have some website clients, or you can actually explore some more website clients easily using Animatio. Just install this plugin on their website, animate that website, and make them like wow.
Yeah, I mean, it's really easy well, you can see how easy it is to do.
And just collect your checks.
But that's it, most people just don't understand it. They're never going to see how easy it is to use.
Never reveal what you did, just collect your checks, guys, because you got to you got to keep all the profits. Okay, so thanks a ton, Mark, and I am so much in love with Animatio, as I'm in love with you and your team, and thanks for giving Animatio to the world. And when I say Animatio, I seriously remember Matrix. Okay, guys, this is Vic along with Mark. We have given you everything. It's your time. So it's 11 a.m. 7th of August. This is going live, and you got to take action right in the first 4 hours to get the best deal there and then only. I'll notify you, and you need to have this to increase your conversions. Animatio is the future of websites. WordPress plus Animatio is equal to profit. Simple. So thanks a ton for your time. Thanks a ton, Mark, for coming on this show. I am so thankful. Any last word that you have?
Just go ahead and get that engagement up.
That's
something
true.
I should have mentioned is if you've got a bunch of old websites, most of us have, and they're not really engaging the visitors that they still get, drop Animatio on them, animate a few of the elements, and see how your engagement and your conversions just scale up.
I know.
It really is that easy, and it's worth it just to get those sites making you some passive income again.
I agree. I totally agree with you. So guys, go out there and take it at the early bird at 11 a.m. on 7th of August and take all the steps, and you are good to go and make all the money that you want. Thanks a ton. And one last thing, don't forget to keep smiling, because you look good when you smile. This is Vic along with Mark signing off. Have a great weekend. Bye-bye.
Thanks, Vic. Goodbye.